Hello, 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 everyone. It is Tuesday. It's Tuesday. How are you all? Oh my gosh. So I do, yeah, it's still a thing, guys. It's still a thing. I'm still without my camera being talking to my computer, so we're back on my iPad. We're just figuring it out, honestly. We're just figuring it out. So, how are you all? How are you all? I'm really looking forward to March. In March, we're going to do another mini readings on March 8th from 10 to 4. And then we're also going to do the basic level integrative energy therapy certification class. So, really looking forward to March. Looking forward to the weather breaking. I'm just really looking forward to things moving forward. I'm sure you all are too. Good evening, everyone. Sorry, I'm a little late. Oh, I'm really late. Sorry about that, guys. Again, technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. It is what it is, right? We're rolling with the punches. We're rolling with the punches. That's all I got. So, with that being said, if you want any more information about me, what I've got going on, head over to my website. Link is in the description box, melissaalwatkins.com. Thank you for the likes, the subscribes, the shares, all the things. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for the hearts on Facebook. Thank you for the subscribes and the likes on YouTube. Truly, truly appreciate it. We're starting to get reach. We really are starting to get reach. Things are really starting to take off. And I think tonight we're actually going to do the Dream Weaver's Oracle by Colette Baron Reid. So this is going to be interesting because these cards are so unique. I do have to use the book, but I do feel like the messages are very unique to this deck, but also unique to you once you receive the message. So I think that's what we're going to do tonight. So hello, Tracy. Hello, Cynthia. Hello, Lori. Hello, Colleen. Hello, Maggie. Hello, Steph. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Jessinia. Welcome, everyone. So here we go. I think we're going to get this party started since I'm already a little late, but I truly appreciate all of you being here with me. So that being said, let's see what Spirit wants to say to Miss Jessinia. If I get duplicates, guys, I won't read the same message several times. So for some of you, if you do get a duplicate message, I will ask you to refer to the replay. Oh, and that's taking me to, and as always, if something resonates with you, whether your name is on the screen or not, know that that message is also for you. Absolutely. So Jessinia, even wisdom needs to rest. Even wisdom, card number 17. Giving yourself time to slow down and dream. Allowing ideas to form without forward movement, a necessary natural cycle of downtime. Sometimes you're exposed to so much information it overwhelms you. You aren't able to translate that knowledge into wisdom because you can't find the time for integration. Life is busy, and you may be used to moving through life's obstacles course at a fast pace. You might even be at a time in your life when you're working so hard to achieve your goals you think you're not allowed to take a break. What if you missed something or let go of a responsibility? What would happen if you said no to something or someone? Now is the time for releasing the badge of busy. This is a time for slowing down and integrating the knowledge that you have gained. You will not receive the wisdom of your past experiences if you don't pause and process. Take your eyes off your to-do list and goals. Relax, knowing that resting is imperative to integrate the information you need to thrive. Now is the time for dreaming, for downtime, for slowing your pace and taking things off your plate. Maybe take a vacation or at the very least schedule time to do nothing. It's an uncanny truth that the cycle of non-action, not doing, resting, and dreaming can sometimes bring the most astounding revelations upon your return. Remember, even wisdom needs to rest. So, honestly, Justine, what this is reminding me of is back in the day when I was doing a lot of healing work on myself. You know, I was the people pleaser. I was the goer, goer, doer, doer, beer, beer, because that's how I got validated as a person. If I was doing for you, my act of love was service, right? So if I was doing for you, then you loved me, and so I would do, 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 do. But in that doing, I was also depleting myself. I wasn't allowing my energy to restore, and so I was always working out of a negative cup or a negative deficit or an empty cup. And so I feel like that's what this card is asking you to do, Jacinia, is when I learned how to rest and relax and not have guilt, and really, really respond to my needs, all of a sudden momentum started. Things started to show up. Things started to happen. I started to meet the right people, have the right situations. So I truly believe that there's something in here for you. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hey, Tracy, I hope you're doing well, honey. I hope you're doing well. Lots of prayers and love. Take care of yourself, okay? Let's see what Spirit wants to bring through for you. When a witch must drink their brew. Card number 9. Being unapologetically comfortable in who you are. Trusting and knowing your own magic. Being authentic and inspired. The courage to own your values and who you are, not succumbing to the spell of society. Do you trust in your own magic? You should. There's no one like you, and your essence is brimming with life force and purpose unique to you. This is your magic elixir, so drink it down and cast off what doesn't serve you. Being fully yourself is what's required of you right now. Nothing less will do. Yes, it takes courage to cast off the spell of society, with all its expectations, manipulations, and restrictions, to claim your true expression. Do you worry about the consequences? What if you won't fit in? These are times when a new world is being birthed. Your truest note in the symphony of life can only be played by you. This is how you serve the world in harmony with others to create the sweetest music. This is a time for you to ask yourself what is truly authentic to you, what is in or out of alignment with your values. Adjust your life where you need to, for this is a profound time to stand up, shine, and be seen. Drink your magic, share it with the world, and be bold. When a witch must drink their brew, they are at a profound moment to own their own magic, just like you. You were born for these times. You were born for these times. All right? So, be you. Be you. Hello, Miss Lori. How are you? How are you doing? Let your dreams be woven true. Card number 5. The card of the Dreamweavers, co-creation, partnership with divine powers, trusting your dreams will be in alignment with your soul's destiny, surrendering your will to a higher power. Human beings often believe they create their world through the power of determination and will alone. Hard work and effort, striving, ambition, focus, imagination, and desire are all worthy components of reality creation, but they are not the only ones. To truly be an empowered co-creator and work your magic in the world, you need to remember you are in a partnership with your higher power. This is the metaphor of the Dreamweavers. It is a reminder that you are never alone. There is always divine forces at work on your behalf, listening to the stories in your mind and heart and reflecting them in the outer world. There's another message here about the strands in the fabric of reality that are constantly being woven. While there are things you cannot change or control, there are also the threads you can choose to weave into this magic of life, based on the electric force within you. You dance between surrender and creation, fueled by your inspired dreams and intentions. Now is not the time for pushing harder, but for allowing things to organically take their course. Do your part, taking your steps by surrendering the rest to the divine. Remember, your job is to know your why and hold space for the energy of your dream. In weaving the sacred essence of your desire, the how of it will be revealed. Weave and let go, weave and release. Let your dreams be woven true, and like magic, things will seem to work out, even when you're not concentrating on the pattern. I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. I truly appreciate your support. Hello, Miss Colleen. How are you? Let's see what Spirit wants to bring through for you tonight. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Oh, okay. What the sunbeams have to show. Card number 18. Gentle illumination on things needed in order to progress. Truth revealed when you are ready. Curiosity. A flicker of an important idea. There are times in life when you get momentarily glimpses of possibilities, and you know that if you don't act on them right away, they'll disappear like fireflies in the night. Yet, like soft sunbeams flickering on the surface of still water, the awareness of those possibilities is nonetheless soothing and comforting. They serve to remind you of the magic of the natural world and also the impermanence of things. They come to capture your attention. Something is flickering in your awareness now. There's some idea, some niggling thought, some intuitive tingling calling for your attention. Don't discard or deny it. This is the spark of inspiration asking for you to follow it in a greater radiance. Now is the time for exploration, for gaining clarity as the important pathways to your destiny are being illuminated and celebrated. Ask to be shown and it will be done. What the sunbeams have to show is your next step forward, never revealing the entire staircase, just one step at a time. Follow the light and trust in the divine. This is the brilliant way to the highest good. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Okay. 2 fell out, Colleen, I'm not going to lie. And this card I don't think I've ever really seen before. If you hear a Sasquatch sigh, card number 7. So I am also going to read this card. So remember, folks, for those of you here live listening, if something resonates, that card is also for you. For those of you watching on the replay, same drill applies. Okay, so here we go. If you hear a Sasquatch sigh, spiritual narcolepsy, seeing through the lens of separation, competition, arrogance, ego, narrow-mindedness. If you hear a Sasquatch sigh, know that they are sad because you've fallen into a trap of spiritual narcolepsy. You've gotten your partnership with the universe and instead are working through your ego. You think you see clearly, but you're temporarily blinded to the magic in the world. Perhaps you're comparing yourself with others, or perhaps you are seeing through the lens of lack and limitation, and therefore thinking there isn't enough or that you are not enough. In this moment, you're being called to wake up and remember the inherent divinity in all things and in all people. Perhaps you can't see the magic and mystery because you've lost faith, you don't believe, or you've become hypnotized by temporary outer conditions that present as rigid or fixed. You may feel an overwhelming weight and responsibility on your shoulders to make things happen. Yes, life can be truly hard, unfair, unreliable, exhausting, irrational, and chaotic, but none of those things are permanent or personal. Remember, all things must change, and you are now and always have been a conduit for miracles. Wake up, reorient yourself, declutter your thoughts and your environment, and be grateful those episodes are fleeting. You do not need to define your sense of self by outer conditions. This is a time to dive into more self-love and compassion. Cultivate a sense of humor, for you are more than enough. You matter, and life loves you so much. Look to the signs around you. The whole world is your oracle. Spirit has a plan. Spirit has a plan. You just have to believe. All right. Thank you for being here. Hey, Maggie, how are you? Because I'm reading tonight, so each reading takes a little longer than they normally would, I am going to just kind of keep going down the list. So for those of you joining, welcome. And for those of you resonating with the message, you're very welcome. So, all right, Maggie, here we go. Even wisdom needs to rest. So as I have already read this, Maggie, I am going to say that that card was also for you and to please watch the replay. All right. So thank you for being here. And what I do love about this, guys, is because you have access to the replay on my YouTube channel or on Facebook, go back in a week or so and re-listen to your message, because you may resonate with something different or hear something more that you didn't hear on the first pass through. So I would definitely encourage all of you to re-listen when you get a moment. Yeah, all right. Something good to re-listen to, like in the car when you're driving, so you don't have to watch me read. You can just simply listen as it plays. All right, so Steph, how are you? Let's see what we've got for you tonight, honey. Time to feed the hungry heart. Time to feed the hungry heart. Can't find what I'm looking for. All right. Card number 25. Oh, and today's the 25th. So there might be something in that numerologically for you. So you might want to look up the angel meaning of number 25. Time out. Self-care. A need to regroup and replenish. Nourishment. There are times when you work so hard and move so fast, juggling so many things and putting others first, that you don't remember to take care of yourself. When this happens, you start to feel burned out. You might resist this knowledge and force yourself to the exhaustion to prove you're a hero, to show how far you can push yourself. After all, it's impressive being the one too busy one, the one who handles it all, isn't it? Well, the universe is not impressed at all. Did you know that the world will continue to spin if you take some time to care for yourself? Do you remember what kinds of books or shows you love to explore for the sake of fun? You must build yourself up with stories of hope and redemption, love and goodness, triumph and truth if you want to write it in your own story. Maybe you need a hot bath and a good cry, or not. A hug from a pet, dancing for the sake of it, a walk where you don't bring your list of to-dos with you. You can accomplish so much more if you include rest, relaxation, fun, spending quality time with your loved ones, healthy food, and lots of self-love to your menu. It's time to feed your hungry heart. Feed it with love. All right. So thank you for being here, as always. All right. Miss Cynthia, how are you? Welcome, everyone. Lisa, thank you. She says, I love your top. Yes, Mimi. My Mimi shirt. All right, Cynthia, let's see what we've got for you. So, thank you for the feedback, guys. You're very welcome. All right, let's see what we've got for Miss Cynthia. All the Diamonds in the Sky, card number 10. All the Diamonds in the Sky, card number 10. Limitless potential and possibilities unique to you. Moving out of limiting beliefs, reaching for the stars and trusting you will reach them. Often the only things that separate us from the life we want to live are our beliefs and the inner stories we tell ourselves about them. Perhaps you've been conditioned to see yourself as limited, less than, unworthy. Maybe you're worried about the consequences of stepping out of your comfort zone right now, for the results of your expansion may not please others. Could it be that you don't know the how, so everything looks like too much work and it makes you feel discouraged? The star you're reaching for may seem out of reach for you, but if you remember you come from the stars, you will see the threads of destiny the dream weavers have placed for you to find. Dream big and don't be afraid to be honest with yourself about what you really want to experience. As soon as you claim it, let go of your resistance to surrendering and shift from the merely wanting to consciously intending. You will see the thread connecting you to the star that was there all along. Step by step, the way forward will be revealed and the how will be in the very capable hands of the universe. Believe in the power of the divine that exists in all things and especially within you. Believe in yourself and soon you will see the magic. No man-made construct can rob you of your inner light or the expression of your dreams, as they are sacred and holy. Keep going. You're on the right track. Like all the precious diamonds sparkling in the sky, the star of yours matters. So thank you for being here, my girl. All right. Hello, Skylar. How are you? Welcome, welcome. All right. Let's see what we've got. Skylar. Ooh. In the middle of the bridge, card number 15. In the middle of the bridge. Learning from different viewpoints and all life experiences. Compassionate listening, meeting in the middle. Sometimes you get stuck seeing the world in a particular way. Maybe you've been indoctrinated to see things from a specific vantage point due to your past experiences. After all, society conditions us in the same way, encouraging us to follow the trodden path of this is how we do things. Maybe you've been comfortable throughout your life without finding it necessary to be open to different perspectives. Things have worked out well so far, so why change? You're being invited now to see things from other points of view. It is appropriate time for you to engage in deep listening as you learn from other people and situations that are completely different from your own. This is a divine orchestration and a celebration of nuance and complexity that will expand your capacity for understanding, love, and compassion. Stay open to whatever you may discover. Trusting it will change you for the better. This is also a brilliant moment for creative endeavors that will surely surprise you as you meet the divine halfway across the great divide. Allow these innovative ideas and new perspectives to expand your heart. This is a beautiful moment of exchanging gifts for the highest good. In the middle of the bridge, just know you are truly blessed. All right, so thank you for being here, Skylar. All right, so there's just a couple more days for the 20% off the 60-minute Angelic guidance session. It is VAL2025 is the coupon code or promo code in the checkout. So if that's something that you feel would benefit you, that is still available until the 28th. So I just wanted to put that out there. All right, so hello, Melissa. Let's see what we have for you. And as always, the packages for integrated energy therapy, absolutely. I know we can be struggling right now, and I just want you to know I'm here to support you. All right. All right, Melissa. If the dogs come circling around, card number 33. Divine protection. A sense of safety despite chaos, loyal people in your life, staying true to your values. In this moment, in spite of any difficulty, chaos, turbulence, or incongruency in your life, trust that you are protected and divinely directed. Your soul brought you here to experience life on earth, which is messy and mortal, disruptive and unruly. That immortal soul of yours is here for an experience, and even when things are difficult, it can never be harmed. That self is always safe, always connected to source in all of life, and is happiest channeling the quickening energy of good, as are most people. It's your choice that will determine your personal experience of your circumstances. How will you respond to life now? Can you be true to your values, to your dream, even if not everyone else agrees? You are surrounded by so many loyal friends and well-wishers who want the best for you. Do not give your energy to those who would deny you, including your own critical voice that tells you you are not enough, don't have what it takes, are not perfect, etc. It's okay if you're not for everyone. Why would you even want to be? So if the dogs come circling round, it's time to stay close to those who love and who return that love, close to those who believe in you. Open your heart, forgive the others, and step into your magic and light. You will not be betrayed. You are so loved and supported. That is all that matters now. All right, so I hope that resonates. Thank you for being here. Hello, Miss Joanne. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Let's see what Spirit has for you, shall we? When you feel the magic sing. Look at that beautiful card. Card number 6. Card number 6. The aha moment. On the right track. Hope is real. You're being cared for. Your partnership with Spirit is true. You are not alone. You're being used for a higher purpose. That moment where the light bulb in your mind goes on, your heart goes ding, and time stands still. Suddenly, a bright light reveals something that was hidden, that you've been looking for but didn't know it. When you feel the magic sing, you know your connection to Source, to the love of the universe. In that one timeless moment, you realize that time can stretch beyond what you ever thought possible, and you're given an expanded view and a second chance. More of you is available for whatever it is you need to experience. This is access to more than before, and likely you're not going to know how any of this happened. Now is the time to remember a moment like this in your life and be ready for it to happen again. Perhaps this reflects your current experience. Regardless, you are about to enter a time of harmony where you will be certain of your alignment with the highest good of all. It's a beautiful feeling to know that your note in the symphony of life is pure and in tune. Use this moment wisely and be conscious of distractions. So when you feel the magic sing and your intuition pings you, this is the time to receive, expand, and rejoice. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. And I have 11 viewers with 11 emojis. So 1111 is at the top of my screen right now, guys. It's all divinely guided. We do nothing alone. We do nothing alone. Hello, Miss Jessica. All right. Let's see what we've got for Miss Jess. How are you? Dorella, tonight I'm just pulling a card from the Dream Week for Oracle by Colette Baron read for everyone. So no specific questions, but you can always think the question while I'm shuffling the cards, and you might get your answer. Or I know you'll get your answer. It just may not be what you expect. Jessica, when the ones you need fly close. Card at number 43. Which is actually very, very beautiful. Soulmates, important friendships and allies, positive community. Help comes when it's needed. There are moments in life where you recognize the soul family you've chosen to experience life with. Often they feel so familiar, it's like you know you've traveled with them before. Some stay for a lifetime. You might find a true partner to commit to, or friendships that you grow old with through thick and thin. Some come into your life with wild passion, causing you to fall madly in love and think you have found the one true partner. When this type of relationship doesn't last, you end up heartbroken and confused. These situations are potent invitations to discover your patterns so you can heal and become a more expanded, healthier version of yourself. Don't withdraw and simply blame the other for your pain. No matter the outcome or the period of time it lasts, your connections are all meaningful. It's how we all learn and grow. It's how we find courage to be intimate, to change, and to discover who we really are. Right now, be grateful for the beautiful connections you have made on this journey called life. The universe knows the Dreamweavers pulled the threads of fate to draw you together to explore what it means to be human, to have a heart, and to know love in all its forms. When the ones you need fly close, it's a reminder that love is here for you. Be grateful for the people in your life who make you feel safe and seen, and whom you can laugh with right now. They are emissaries of the divine. All right, so we're never truly alone, honey. We're never truly alone. But thank you for being here. I hope that resonated. All right. Hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I truly do. All right, let's see what we got from Miss Chrissy. What does Spirit want to? Oh, let the fire dragon sleep. Card number 2. Card number 2. A warning to stay out of drama, respecting the consequences of possible dangerous outcomes, dealing with contrary people. Fire dragons are powerful and uncontrollable. By their very nature, they can cause destruction and damage that can take a long time to heal from. These creatures like their rest. They don't like to be awakened by a stranger. When this card arrives, it's a gentle warning that whatever situation or person is inviting you to dance with anger, jealousy, or resentment must be avoided. This is not the time for battle or even engaging in argument because there is no underlying strategy or logic to the situation at hand. You will cause yourself and others unnecessary suffering if you take this on because you're sure to lose. Do not let anyone or any situation provoke you. Know the situation is rooted in a deep, unhealed wound, one either inflicted by you or projected onto you. The situation cannot be healed through this expression, for it could become an indulgence and misuse of power. That said, The fire dragons are not your enemy. They arrive to warn you when you are about to make a choice that could potentially hurt you. Be thankful for this. You can say no and choose to move away from the danger to higher ground. Have a sense of humor now, for laughter tickles the fire dragons, lulling them to their rest. So let the fire dragons sleep, content and curled up in their cave. You will be so glad you did. Your weaving must remain true to the patterns you want to see more of and the stories of your journey to be proud of. If you keep to the road of your destiny and your eyes on the prize, holding space for your unique gifts, your light will be a beacon of hope for us all. Your light will be a beacon of hope for us all. All right? Choose your battles wisely. Thank you for being here. I hope all is well. All right. Hello, Amber. Hello, hello. Let's see what we got from this Amber. Oh, thank you for being with me here tonight, and I do apologize for being late. Amber. All the shoes fall from the sky. All the shoes, card number 21. Waiting for the other shoe to drop. Expectation of failure as a means of self-sabotage. Fear of success. Not trusting good fortune. Sometimes when good things are presented to us, we keep our guard up because we're all still expecting the worst to happen. We exaggerate our fears, or we get triggered and begin to speak about what is missing, what does not work, what could go wrong, or why we shouldn't attempt something. We may genuinely want something but push it away, rationalizing that we won't get it perfect. This mindset is actually a way to extort control over an outcome. You can neither fail nor succeed when you keep yourself suspended, staring at the proverbial shoes falling from the sky. It's easier to remain in stasis than to take the risk and move forward toward your dream or take action to build something better. This card gently tells you it's time to shift your thinking. Nothing will ever be perfect. There will always be a shoe that drops here or there. That's life. If you don't step forward toward your dream, you'll regret it. So summon your courage, and the dream weavers will weave their magic of protection around you and shower you with love. All the shoes may fall from the sky in some other universe, but not in yours. So I love that for you. All right. So take the step. Take the step. Even if it's a small one, it's a step. All right. So give yourself permission and also give yourself acknowledgement for any way, shape, or form that you're moving forward. All right. All right. Hello, Colleen. All right, Colleen, welcome, and let's see what we've got for you. $26 for the wind that blows our sails. For the wind that blows our sails. Card number 26. Forward movement, coming out of a slow period, a time for action. This is the time for action. Your obstacles have dissolved. You've integrated the deep work you've been doing, and you are on the other side of the dry spell. How wonderful to now have the energy to take the next steps unencumbered by the past. This is a time of new beginnings, of the excitement that comes with seeing your dreams coming to fruition after challenging work. Others may call you lucky, but you know what work it took to get here. This time of expansion is not one to take lightly or for granted. Smooth sailing is not always offered to you, especially as you venture into uncharted territory. Now the wind that blows your sails is steady, and you feel the hand of the divine next to yours on the wheel. Stay in touch with that partnership. Stay awake and aware, as waves can rise up out of nowhere. Have confidence that you're sailing in the perfect direction toward a destiny that will flourish. Go the distance. All right, go the distance. So thank you for being here. I hope that resonated. All right. Hello, Miss Danielle. So in March, March 15th will be the first of 3 certification levels for integrated energy therapy. And if you want more information on that, I sent out a newsletter today. If you did not receive that, I would go over to my website and subscribe to my mailing list. But we are going to be starting in person. Unfortunately, integrated energy therapy only allows me to certify people in person. So that does kind of limit things for those of you that are not in person or able to be in person. But we do have integrated energy therapy sessions I can do remote or virtual. So we can definitely do those distance sessions. And I do many distance sessions with that. So please don't think that it's not going to work or it's not going to be as powerful. It's truly profound. All right. So all of that's on my website. All right, Danielle. As the Weaver's Way is true. All right, card number 39. Trusting and surrendering to an essential partnership with the divine, reclaiming your magic. The mythic story of the Dream Weavers invites us to imagine the purpose of these wise, benevolent beings working on our behalf, who represent the higher wisdom that governs our lives. So, if we don't really trust in them or in any divine force, it means we believe only in our human will to make things happen, that everything is on our shoulders to carry. If we can't see the hidden realms, they don't exist. Only what we see does. Even the idea of our higher self is reduced to a philosophical ideal. Effort then becomes primary, hard work, struggle, goals to achieve, difficult relationships. A lot of people live this way. You don't. You know deep down that you can only do so much on your own. You need this divine partnership to make your life work. You were born to reclaim your magic, your roots in the mystical ways of the world. Trust becomes essential to surviving and thriving. Today, trust a way that is illogical, intuitive, perplexing, curious, and creative. This is the Dreamweaver's way, and it will always steer you into exploration and adventure. You will meet and befriend extraordinary people who will be your mystical companions. Just keep asking for a sign, and the next step will be revealed. Right now, your choice is obvious to your heart. Follow it and trust the outcome. Trust the outcome. So thank you for being here. I hope all is well. Hello, Louise. Welcome. Card number 14, all the magic everywhere. Card number 14. There we go, Louise. Welcome. Abundance, prosperous potential, being responsible. The law of abundance is operating in your life now. You are in a time of great potential and possibilities. It's as if everything you've been working for, wished for, and hoped for has brought to you in this moment. Synchronicities are everywhere if you're open and pay attention. This is your time to fully immerse yourself in the beauty of your life while trusting that all your needs will be met. Magical energy works through you for the highest good of all. What is most important now is for you to have a clarity on what you genuinely want to manifest and experience in your life. Be sure you're willing to take responsibility for this and go the distance to care for your co-creation. What do you need to believe for you to receive all the riches you deserve? Can you take a moment to define what abundance means to you? Is it financial prosperity, love, good health, or creative achievement? Be careful what you wish for, because now is the time for dreams to come true. All the magic everywhere is yours to experience. So be very specific and very intentional right now. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hello, Miss Jen. How are you? How are you? I hope you're well. All right, honey. Let's see what we got for you. Number 2, let the fire dragon sleep. So actually, I've read this one already. I believe it was for Chrissy. So take what resonated, and if you need to, you can always re-listen to it on the replay. All right, so thank you for being here. All right, Miss Lisa. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, even wisdom needs to rest. And I did already read this one also, Lisa. So again, take what resonated, and then also, if you need to, you can watch that on the replay. All right. So thank you for being here. I hope all is well. All right, Miss Delia. Let's see what we've got for you. Oh, number 6, when you feel the magic sing. So yes, Joanne asked, was this a whale? Yes, this is a whale on the bottom of the card. So again, I do believe I wrote this for Miss Joanne. So Delia, take what resonated, and if you need to, you can always watch the replay. All right. Jorella, welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the likes, the subscribes, the shares. Thank you for the stars. Any way in which you support me, watching my videos. For those of you watching in the background that you don't interact, that's okay. Thank you for being here. I hope you truly are receiving something from Spirit through me. All right, so let's see what we got from Miss Jorella. Could it be a dragonfly? Card number 8. Seeing the meaning beyond the illusion of perception, signs from the universe are all around, recognizing the outer world as a living oracle, and paying attention to the signs. There are days when you begin to notice just how in sync you are with the world. While you're thinking of a person, they call you, or you see their name on the side of a truck. You might need to know the answer to something important, and then you overhear just what information you need in the lyrics of a song on the radio. It's common to develop a relationship to a sign that always shows up when the spirit of someone you've loved and lost is nearby. Oftentimes it is based in nature, like a feather or a butterfly. Maybe a dragonfly shows up to let you know you're on the right track. Now is the time for you to trust those signs in the world around you in a way in which the universe reflects you, witnesses you, and loves you dearly. Pay attention as the entire world is your oracle. Uncanny and serendipitous occurrences remind you that you matter, that the universe is watching over you. Could it be a simple dragonfly, or is that a message from spirit sparkling through its wings? Trust these symbolic moments. They are sacred and personal. All right, so I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hello, Lisa. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Oh, let's turn that back on. All right, let's see what we've got for Lisa. Oh, all the diamonds in the sky, Lisa. So definitely take what resonated from that card, honey. And then again, if you need to re-listen, you can do that on the replay. So thank you for being here. Hello, Rosalie. Welcome, welcome. Card number 34, when the weavers call your heart. Look at that. Number 34, when the weavers call your heart, Rosalie. Love in all its forms, a heart-opening experience, romantic love, the experience of showing kindness to others. Ah, yes, love, the quintessential energy of life and the one glittering thread in the tapestry of your life that you cannot do without. This is the one energy that can heal all wounds, that can build bridges, find unity, and bring life into the world. When the dream weavers call your heart, you're being invited to bring the essence of love into your inquiry, to give it freely and wholly, and to receive it fully in the way it's being offered. Perhaps you've begun a new relationship or are wondering where it's going. If there is anything here for you, can you follow love for it to come through without judgment or even measurement? Can you experience it without trying to define it and pin it down? Can you be the love you seek? The experience of kindness is a way to open the door to love. Can you show kindness to others today for no reason at all, just because you can? Perhaps you can spend quality time with a beloved pet or even send love to a plant. A good question to ask yourself now, if you have any dilemma regarding others or even yourself and the choices you need to make, what would love do? The universe is calling love to you in all its glittering, life-enhancing ways. Keep your heart open, drop your defenses and expectations, and watch the miracles arise as if by magic. All right? So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hello, Zach. All right, let's see what the cards want to bring to you. And yes, I believe this message would be from your mother, right? It's our spirit guides that are pulling the cards, not me. A firebird is called to soar, card number 28. Being fully yourself. Knowing who you are and who you are becoming. Authenticity, shining on behalf of the divine. Do you know who you are, what you truly value, what matters to you, and how you genuinely feel about things? Can you be that person without worrying what others think? You are a unique and special being with your own path, your own journey to travel. You have incarnated with a purpose built into your very being. You don't have to look for it ever. It's inside you and has been there all along. This is something to celebrate. Just as a great symphony is made up of many instruments, each one integral to the whole, your special note is essential to the great song of life. You need to play your note and not someone else's. So at this moment, being yourself, speaking up about what's important to you, and making choices from an authentic desire to participate is always what's best for everyone. You have come so far in your life. It's time to be proud of who you are and what you have to offer the world. Like a firebird is called to soar, so are you called to express the fullness of yourself and shine. Just remember your true heart. It's okay to be vulnerable. Take off the masks you hide behind. Then and only then can you make an empowered choice to fly. Ready? The dream weavers think you are. So thank you for being here. Hello, Debbie. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. All right, guys. Welcome. Thank you for those of you watching on the replay. Welcome. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the hearts, the subscribes. Thank you. Head over to my website. Sign up for the mailing list. Oh, yours literally flipped out, Deb. When the birds can sing gratitude. 31, card number 31. All right, let's see what we got here. Literally opened it up to card number 32, so we were almost right there. Gratitude is an essential power of manifestation, the law of praise, saying thanks in advance of goodness. Right now, you're being reminded of the quickening power of the law of praise. Saying thank you before actually receiving those good things you desire in life is a magical, sacred act. You may have been taught to say grace over your food, blessing it and giving thanks for nourishing your body. Most people know to say thank you after receiving something, expressing gratitude for what they have already. This is a conditional gratitude. You need the result to be there and complete before you feel it. The true manifesting power of gratitude is a declaration in advance of your needs being met. You do not need to rely on anything being in the outer world before you express appreciation for it. Saying thank you is the abracadabra of life. It calls beauty and grace to you, reminding you of your humility. As part of life, you are a grain of sand on a beach, blessed to live this brief time on earth. Gratitude is the key to your question right now. Can you be thankful for whatever happens? Can you show appreciation for the highest good of all and not just for yourself? Can you see this adventure called life through the eyes of gratitude, humility, and kindness? Yes. Be thankful for that you have experienced up until now, all your loved ones, fresh air, the food on your plate. Be grateful for the divinity in you. Look around you. All things are sacred. Praise what you see and what you don't see yet. Miracles are waiting for you to call them to life. All right, so I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hello, Joe. Welcome. You're welcome, everyone. You're welcome. All right, let's see what we've got for Miss Joe Parks. What the Winter Spirits Know, card number 20. Obstacles that are divinely timed, their season of rest, slowing down to regroup. Obstacles are placed on our path to a purpose, to slow us down. If we encounter ice, you need to proceed with caution. If you encounter a no, maybe a yes will come after a new source. If you encounter a mountain, you need time to figure out whether you should climb it, walk around it, dig a tunnel through it, or choose another path altogether. Regardless of the form of the obstacle takes, the winter spirits know that sometimes you need to put something on ice until a better time. If something isn't working right now, trust that it's not meant to, at least not yet. What the winter spirits know is that the season of slowing down to contemplate and dream is upon you now. Take advantage of this time to regroup, rethink your choices, and make a plan. Only after you've rested and surrendered will you receive the wisdom that heralds the time of regeneration and rebirth. And who knows, perhaps the obstacles in your path have been planning for may have melted away by then. I'm going to read that again. And who knows, perhaps the obstacles in your path you've been planning for may have melted away by then. So, all right, I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. All right. Jesse Peel. When it's time to say goodbye, card number 32. Interesting, because that was the number that I came to last time. Completions, endings, death leading to new beginnings, loss. When it's time to say goodbye, it's time to end one way of being and move on to a new chapter in your life. This can be accompanied by pain because you have to say goodbye to someone you love, someone who has meant something to you, someone important. You may not want to let go, but you must face the loss and the grief and bless what was. Other times it's necessary that you purposefully put it to an end to something. Perhaps you need to walk away from an unhealthy relationship to be true to yourself. Or maybe a connection has run its course and that is just how it is. Right now, you're meant to close the door on a part of your life so you can begin something new, something meaningful and designed for your beautiful self-expression, success, and happiness. You can be sure it's time for a different experience, a more aligned, authentic way for you to be in the world. You've come so far. Be brave and bless all that has come before now. Who will you become? So much magic awaits. All right, so I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. And I'm not sure, that might have been a second message, but when I was called to pull it, honey. So if you got two messages, I think they were needed. So thank you for being here. Hello, Amy. Hello, hello. Let's see what we've got for Miss Amy. When the coyote calls your name, card number 3. All right, number 3. Divine detours, the value of not getting what you think you want, discovering greater treasure than you are forced to change course. Sometimes you find yourself confused about your direction. You might have been so sure you were meant for this situation, this love, this job, or this thing, yet you're forced to walk away. All the signs had been pointing to potential magic and fulfillment, but somehow things are not turning out the way you expected or wanted. When Coyote calls your name, you're being given a great gift. This apparent loss, detour, or change of course has been set in motion to give you what you truly need. The dream weavers know the truth in your heart. They know the perfect reflections of your greatest dreams are already available and woven into the fabric of your life, just waiting for you to discover them. But you are meant to come in a different form than the ones you've become attached to. In this moment, it's important for you to surrender your expectations and trust in divine timing and form. When Coyote calls your name, you will know this way was the best way for you after all. Your life is woven true, and new threads of your experience sparkle. There really was no loss or disappointment at all, only a new meaningful adventure and a beautiful story to tell. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. I'm sorry I was late, technical difficulties. And then, of course, if you want to work with me, go to my website, melissaalwatkins.com. And as always, in person are at 188 Genesee Street, Suite 117 here in Auburn. That's where my certification classes will be held in March, starting in March. We'll do March, April, May. And then if you want a reading, the Hour Angelic Guidance is 20% off. Promo code VAL2025. And that will end on the 28th. And yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's new. It's new. The energy is new. Things are new. The way we're doing things are different. And I feel like that's what all of this technology glitch that I'm having is about. It's about forcing me to do different things or do things in a different way. And I think it's taking us all a little bit of a learning curve, but I don't want you to feel like I've gone anywhere at all. We have some really great things going on. And thank you for being here. That's really all I can say. Thank you so much. You're so welcome, everyone. You're so welcome. So have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your Tuesday night. Stay warm wherever you are. If you are in warm, send us some your way, or our way, please. And just sending you lots of love and blessings, guys. Have a beautiful night. Talk soon.